New at 11, local Army veteran Kenneth, he goes by Kenny Kirk, is part of an elite group of survivors of the Korean War known as the Chosen Few. He made it through one of the bloodiest battles of the war, but earning his high school diploma was one feat he had yet to overcome until now.
I remember going to school with cardboard in my shoes.
At 91 years young, Kenny Kirk wears his Chosen Few vest with great pride. But he recalls a time when his family struggled to put clothes on their backs.
My father hauled coal for a living and we didn't have very much money, so I quit school in the 9th grade.
In 1946, at age 16, he left high school and started to work to help support his family. In 1950, he enlisted in the U.S. Army. With World War II over, his buddy asked him to join, and Kenny headed to Seattle to train with the 31st Infantry. Then, the Korean War broke out. Kenny fought in the Battle of the Chosin Reservoir, which is known as the bloodiest battle of the Korean War. He recalls a Marine general describing the situation.
He made a remark that the enemy's always supposed to be in front of you. In our case, there were so many of them and went through our ranks, and they were on the right flank, left flank, behind us and in front of us.
As one of the Chosen Few, he earned a Purple Heart and a number of other medals for his bravery. But
everybody always wanted to graduate.
So this week, Columbus City Schools invited Kenny, along with his friends and loved ones, for a unique ceremony.
Tonight we have a very special person that we want to recognize and bestow a diploma on.
Decades after leaving high school, Kenny says he felt overwhelmed to finally receive his honorary diploma.
Never dreamed it. Very excited. I never entered my mind, and I'm so appreciative that they've done this.
He currently lives in Grove City, where he writes poetry about his time at war as both therapy and reflection. This past year, he lost his beloved wife Lola after 70 years of marriage.
So my loss of her is probably even worse than Korea.
But he says he knows she's looking down on him earning his diploma with great pride.
It was so dear to me, you know, and we raised 4 children. Well, she's been so proud of me anyway.
We're so proud of him, too. Kenny was one of our 2020 Ford Oval of Honor nominees here at NBC4. Since we were unable to have Red, White, and Boom these last couple years, he says he looks forward to taking part in the festivities and parade in person this upcoming July.